Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic, and it is the start of MLB The Show 21. A whole lot of content's coming. I've officially created my ball player for MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show, so if you're hyped for this and I got a whole lot of other content coming in this game, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and leave a comment throughout this video with your favorite moments or what you ultimately think as I ask different questions. So when you boot up the game, you basically go to what's called My Ball Player, which is your universal player across Road to the Show, Diamond Dynasty, and any other mode you want to use them in. This year, we're going to be playing as myself. Now, if you were wanting to see my guy from the previous years come in, the year-to-year saves are gone. So that means I had to create my guy from scratch, so you can see the ultimate appearance here. I'll spare you some details, but let's go to the important parts. Will my character be referred to as Big Daddy Douglas? Absolutely. We're basically going to be sitting here from Virginia, where I'm originally from. I know a lot of you guys are going to ask me about animations and what roles can be rocking for pitching or batting, and let's go ahead and run through that really quickly. So pitching style, Fernando Valenzuela. Running style will be running style 4. Swing type is one-handed style 3. I think it looks the cleanest and probably the closest to what I actually did in real life when I wasn't striking out. Practice swing is style 1, stride is style 2, take pitch style 2, style 1 for take pitch strike, miss is style 3. The home run bat slam for right-handers, this is dope. It's like a spinning twirly thing that I think is going to be incredible when we hit a home run, hopefully soon. And the home run celebration is one of my favorite. I think Gold Glove did this one, so shout out to him when he recorded this one. But you basically fly across and then you pull the matrix. I'm here for it. My batting stance, we're doing Matt Laporta, and then we're gonna have a hand rotation to 58. Everything else about it is the base, but I like this a lot, and we're gonna rock it for a while. As always, just to point out, if you have a suggestion on the best batting stance or pitching or something you think that I should do that you think would be really cool for the series, let me know in the comments down below. Also new this year is a little thing called a loadout, so I don't really know too much about it, but you have a couple of cards you can apply to your guy. I'm a 55 overall. We're looking at basically Speedster, which gets speed and steal boost. We also have Power 1, and then we have Contact 5. We haven't really unlocked a lot for our guy, but without any further ado, Road to the Show begins now.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Okay, so they're starting off with a narrator again. So have you been talking to any particular team, Douglas? I just want to play ball for the club that wants me the most. One team I've heard from more than a couple of times, or not really. Honestly, this is interesting. Not really, but I know what type of club I like to play for. That's intriguing. Let's choose that option. So what do you have in mind? I want to play in the American League. I want to play in the National League. I want to play for a team currently viewed as a strong contender. I love to play as a team considered a long shot to beat the odds. Actually, there is one particular team I have in mind. This one's really interesting. I think we're going to go for, I love to help a team considered a long shot to beat the odds, because I want to be the star for that team and turn them around. Just be ready to give it your best shot for whoever puts their trust in you, right? Kind of expecting a call here, you know, to be honest. I don't want to type your line. Good luck, son. Let's go do it.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage. Back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. You know, I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, you know, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them. And they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
So we basically jump right into it. You see Robert Flores, shout out Roflo, just sort of breaking things down with the other guys, but we're now in the minor leagues. There is no sort of playing those showcase games that we had in the past. So our manager, Manuel Gomez, says the club is intrigued by your potential as a two-way player, Douglas. You mean pitching and position play? I'm game. Let's try it. Do I have to? This is cool. So if you just want to be a hitter or just want to be a pitcher, you go to do I have to. I'm assuming. I think I'm going to go I'm game. I want to be a two-way player. That's how we're going to do it for this series. So where do you see yourself playing in the field? Somewhere in the infield for sure. In the outfield. For me, I was always a center fielder. I want to play center field and I want to pitch. So we're going to go for the outfield. What spot were you thinking? You already know I'm a star, baby. Center field. I want the big money. We'll give you one game on the mound and a couple in the field, and then we'll touch base again. Sounds good?
Rolling along with a podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Okay, so slightly different sort of thing here. You've got basically the option in the middle to play. You can look at your team, your settings, again, your player, changing your loadout, and you get to look at the league. I want to look at that. So league gives you standing statistics, the league leaders, awards, and state of assignment. And then you've got my team, which again, you can look and see what your roster looks like. Again, you can see Joey Gallo, all those guys in the major leagues. There's some work to be done on this team, but I'm going to be all the way down here because I'm a 55 overall. So there's a whole lot of work to be done for your boy.
Player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's review your pitcher arsenal. Douglas is a fastball, changeup, curveball. You nail my pitches, coach. 1, 2, and 3. Those are my pitches. I'm more inclined to become a position player, sir, and leave pitching behind. Fastball, changeup, curveball. I think we'll start with those. We'll throw in a slider or something of that nature, but that's a good 1, 2, and 3. So thoughts. So you let me know if you had any something else to show me. Right, 100%. You know what? I want some pitches to sort of develop over time here. So let's see what we can do there. So next up, you get focused training. So every off day and in between long stretches of games, you'll be able to make a choice of what your area of the game that you want to train in. So this seems pretty similar from before. Selecting a training category to learn more about how that will affect you. So replace four seam, replace changeup, replace curveball, no changes. So this is if you wanted to replace one of those, you can do it, but let's just keep those 3 because I kind of want them. As you progress through your career, various facilities will become available to help you train and improve your attributes. These facilities include a batting cage or bullpen, a training facility, and a practice field. Each facility will offer you ability to increase your attributes even more through special training mini games. There are plenty of ways to increase the physical game. Okay, this is pretty much what we've had in years past, but they're just doing a better job about explaining it, in my opinion. So we've got primary pitch. Let's focus on our primary. 4-seam fastball control and walks per 9. I'm going to go ahead and focus on that. That seems to be way more important. We're facing Joe Palumbo today, who's 0-1 with a really, really bad ERA. We're just simming basically to see where we ultimately are. And we're batting pretty late in the lineup. We're going to be all the way down. Was that number 6 spot, I think? Let's try it out here. Oh, your boy look kind of nice in maroon. I can't front. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a couple of guys. Oh, my God. Bases loaded. It's really tough.
Here's the first pitch.
I got discipline. I know a lot of you guys are going to ask what sort of camera we're using. We're going to be using Zoom, and then for the pitching, we'll look at broadcast for now. But Zoom is what I'm going to ultimately try out. If you got a recommendation, tell me, but I'm not going to use it just because you say it, okay? I'll think about it. All right, here we go. Bases loaded. That is not a good swing. All right, here we go. Oh. How many outs do we have? We have 2 outs. That's a can of corn. I'm trash. All right, Cody Thomas is coming up for them. Let's see what we ultimately got here. Your boy's on center field, which is right where I belong. Just gotta make a play. I forgot how to do everything in this game. Oh my God, it's been so long. Okay, easy money.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner.
Oh, he's going home. Yeah, they're gonna tag up easy. Lazaro, Armenteros is gonna be in now. What do they got? Nobody on. They got 2 outs now. You can get out of this inning. Look how fast your boy is. Easy, easy. I just don't want to make a mistake right now. Got a full count guy on second base. Nobody out right now. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot how to do that. That's gonna be way off target. I got a noodle for an arm. I'm sorry. Bro, can we get out of this inning? Top of the 4th inning, 1 on, 1 out. I mean, this dude's 100% scoring. If the ball comes to me, you know I'll have an arm right now. Yeah, no shot. Cut that one off. Dear God, I have a noodle. All right, finally we're back up to bat. 0 for 1, a foul in the 1st inning. We had bases loaded, you know. I could have been clutch. Instead, we kind of choked. Ooh, that's a CNI single right in the middle. No shot. He's gonna get to that. We're on base. Miracles happen. All right, I just want to steal like every single time. What? There's an argument to be made that me on the plate or me on the base pass is not good. Hello? Sir? Yeah, no chance. All right, look, at the plate it's been a little weird. Okay, we had a pop out early with bases loaded, then we got a CNI single, and then I got picked off because running the bases is hard. Paying attention is also hard too. No shot. I'm swinging at that. I'm crushing this one. Throw me a strike, you coward. I just got scared. He's literally scared of me. Throw me a strike. I mean, this is going to be a strike. You are supposed to swing on 3-0 counts. I would personally never swing on a 3-0 count. Ha! Don't catch that. Why is he on Sports Center? My manager's probably not super happy. On the bright side, I made good contact, right? I timed it well, hit it, it just didn't become a base hit. Oh, look at the... Oh, wait, that's a foul. Okay, I thought I hit a home run. I was pretty hyped. No shot. Hello? Maybe that was a strike. 0-2 count. This is pretty much always a ball. Protect the plate, though. No shot. I'm crushing this. Don't get it. Oh, no, my God. Really? All right, my last chance for the bat here. We got 1 guy on, 1 out. Bottom of the 9th inning. If I ground out for a double play, I'm trash. Let's see what we got here. They got their closer in. Minor, I don't have a lot of like great ratings here. 39 contact right, 44 power right. Vision is Ray Charles. What am I doing? Like, that was a good pitch to swing at. I just was nowhere even close to it. Not even remotely. 0-2 count. I'm sorry. So we're gonna walk out of here with a giant L. Not really a giant L, but I'm trashing. Some work to be done at the plate. All right, we got Hans Cruz on the mound today. Good luck. I don't want to say there's a lot of pressure on me right now, but I gotta do better. I'm batting 200, which is probably better than what I batted in high school, to be honest with you right now. 1 out, 2 on, no double plays here. I got vision. I think one of my goals in life is to hit that monster truck because we're playing at home. I want to hit one of those monster trucks with a home run. Right now I have the power of a slightly in shape 7th grader. I hate it here. All right, moving on top of the 4th. Cody Thomas is up. He had a line out in the 2nd inning. 2 outs. We can end the inning here. I just got to make a good play in the outfield, which is, again, easier said than done right now. Oh my, easy. This is perfect. Thank you. Okay. 1 for 6. How are my stats? Not great. But a base hit might score this guy. Just got to put it in the gap, I believe. Something good. Something good. Ooh. No. That may not make it out of a regulation high school football or baseball field. No. If you're wondering what difficulty we're playing on All-Stars, so that's part of the reason why I'm struggling a little bit. I'm gonna get around to being good. just maybe not my current at bats. Oh! Why are you just watching? Why is he just watching? You can't help me out at all? You don't want to help out? You don't want to tell me where I'm at? I'm blaming him. 0 for 2. You've seen all of your bets. That's not been good. Patience is a virtue. Not swinging on the first one. This feels like a really good one. No one can do that but me. Here we go. Easy, 2 RBI, little double. I don't like the flex. But I'm the best. You knew that already. All right, this is good. 1 for 3, double, 2 RBIs. Boy's feeling great. Last one ran the bases was not good, so we just pulled myself out of there. I'm swinging for the fences here. Ah, go, 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 go. Oh my God, we hit the wall? Chill. 2 doubles in 1 game. Who can do that? No one but me. Top of the 9th inning, we got a 4-run lead. I would like to think thanks to me. You know, I had a little bit of a rally going for my squad. I just got to make some plays in the outfield. Easy. Cash money. Get him out of here. And with that, we're going to walk out of here with a W. This was off to a really bad start, but then I got my composure. I think I got my swagger back. So the coach reaches out and says, if you're looking to maximize your development as a hitter, batting cage is open on days off too. Okay. On the mound today is James Nail. Looks like trash. All right, so here I am, batting .333 with 2 RBIs. That's honestly impressive, and no one's done that before until me, so it's impressive. I'm leading off the 2nd inning because all my guys struck out, so need to see it. Now swinging into the 1st one. That like a little castle over there in the left's kind of crazy. I like how they got different stadiums now on Road to the Show. Especially in the minors. Easy, rip that one. Y'all try to tell me. I'm sure when he little sausage finger murders was like, GoodGameBro, you can't play at All-Star. Shut up. Okay, I don't remember how to steal. I'm gonna try though. Easy money, no double play here. You demon. Look at this man's beard. Honestly, it's kind of majestic. Can I steal here too? Where's that third baseman at? A right-handed hitter? Yeah, we can definitely steal here. Oh my God, I was so late. Oh, we're getting a double play. I'm crying. Back up at the plate, 1 for 1. Single in the 2nd inning. I'm batting 1,000 today. Count on it. No one's on. Kind of sad. 2nd at bat coming up right here. Okay. There was a small earthquake when I went to swing there. Everyone saw that. Oh! I need the wind to blow about 50 miles an hour outbounds. Out of field. Center field. Right field. Words are hard. 1 for 2. You know what's happening. Nice little single to start. Not so great 2nd at bat. I'm swinging for power right here, I believe. Not on that one. Oh, you done messed up now, James. You done messed up now. Maybe not. 1-1 count. Got it coming in. Oh, you coward. My jersey's dirty from where I slid earlier and got possibly thrown out. Okay. I see what you're doing. Honestly, I like the pressure. A full count's where I absolutely shine. This is an easy at bat right here. You know what they always say? Pressure makes diamonds. God bless America. I'm just mentally toying with the pitcher right now. Warning track power. Okay. I'm not batting 1,000 today. We've already established that. We got a guy on the corner each side. 1 out. Don't hit a double play. Okay. Okay. I respect it. We're down 2. Oh my God, this is huge. I need a hit here. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Off the fence. I'm going for 3. You better run. He's not running. This is bad. Why are you not running, sir? Put him in single A. Not me, the other guy. We may have lost the game. We may have lost the battle. Whoa, that guy's like 77. How old is he? Sir, how long have you been in Double A?